Yes, lads, JOEBILINE here, and today, weekend tournament is back. You'll see a video in a day or two, which is my Pro and World Class rewards. And I was saying, oh, I hope it comes back soon, and it's back. So that was recorded after, but I feel like this is better to watch first. Hopefully. We're doing our tournament run on our main account. You'll see my tournament run on my free-to-play account in the next free-to-play Road to Glory episode. But yeah, it's back, and it's with a twist. Well, they said a few weeks ago, when they first said the mid-season update was coming, they said they were going to be doing special weekend tournaments based around squad building challenges. And it's this one. You need to use a full VSA attack season 1 team, rated between 70 to 90. So they've capped the overall you can have, which is nice and challenging. It means, obviously, it's all separate to VSA attack now. Your fans aren't based. It's all based on how it... it's all based on the tournament only, which I was asking for last time, because there's no point in camping in divisions because it's not connected this way. You play people who are around the same stage. From what I understand, when you're playing the first 3 games, you're only playing people who are playing around those 3 games. So it kind of, it should get harder as you go on, because as you get to the final games, you're playing against other people who are in their final games. They've gone back to this. You need 10 wins. A draw is nothing. A loss, you get 3 losses. You have to start again. 50k coins for the first entry. After that, it's 5 tournament vouchers of 400 FIFA points. And you get 10k coins per win. And in total, there's 25k, 50k, 150k and 500k. So there's like 725k worth of XP from winning 10 games. And there's also this left wing Sane 88 and this 91 Aubameyang squad building challenges. So the aim today is to win 10 and do the squad building challenges. And there'll probably be a lot of edits in this video, just because it could get long if we've got to play 10 games. And I'm sure you don't want to sit through every game. So we'll just see how it goes. But first of all, we need to go assemble the team. So we've got it already made, but I came out of it to play League versus League. So one of the great things now with the latest update is obviously this filter boost. So we can turn this on, and now it only pulls up. No, we're using Patcho, I think. So we're at 95, so we need to go down to 90. So we're going to put those 2 out, position to 93. And there we go, we're down to 90. We want Fred there because I know we're going to be attacking most from striker, right ring, cam and centre mid. So Fred can do his damage there with 92 dribbling. Lingard, we've leveled up to 88 to get to that 90 dribbling. So this is the team we're rocking with. Let's go jump into our first game now. So 50k, it gets the gold versus attack player. Gelson Dalla right forward. So here we go. First up, we are up against an 89. He's gone for lasagna up front. My top tip, and the way I won it on my free-to-play Road to Glory, is I used Mahrez. I bought Mahrez for 290k, and he was a solid investment because he's got Rainbow without any upgrades. So Mahrez at striker out of position was my key. Maybe I'm going to use Benzema because I can, because I packed him. But maybe, and I thought actually, yeah, he can dribble, so we'll go with that. But maybe I end up switching to Mahrez myself on this account. We'll see how it goes, because Benzema feels a little bit clunky. Like the games feel, you know, when you're used to playing with faster, higher ratings, then using these, it just feels so slow. It feels like you're playing the game at a lower speed. But hey, we've won it already with our free-to-play account, so we should, I'd expect to win it on this. But then again, like I say, it depends who you're coming up against. And maybe Benzema gets caught. Lingard, I'm hoping is our main man anyway. Go on, very nice. Ozil I didn't like. I spent a lot. I probably shouldn't have done it, but with Ozil, I ended up spending quite a bit on my free-to-play account to get him up to 87, which I feel like was a big mistake in the end. But those are the risks you take in life. You make mistakes, you learn from them, and you move on. Go on, that's finished. Oh, has Benzema just signed his removal from the team? Benzema. I don't know if I can keep with Benzema, you know. Not after that. No. Did we secure it in the end, or has he equalised? Okay, we took the win. You know what? We're leaving Corona there. I'm going with it that way. I'm going with it that way. Let's give Benzema another chance. We did win. Right. Okay. We're up against a 79, so this should be a victory, just due to counters. But he could be a good baller. We'll have to see. We had a tough first game, really. I guess we had a tough first game coming up against an 89 to start with. So I guess that was all needed, but we did win it in the end. Right, so this has been a pretty much simple victory we expected. Probably have cut most of this. Let's have a corner to make it 10 to finish it off. There we go, cool. And we're up against a 79 team again. Okay, obviously this is only facing people in the first 1 to 3 games. So after this game, it'll be based on people who've also won their first 3 games. So it'll heat up after that. But we did open off to a flyer. Oh, Benzema. J-Lings. Go on, get there. Oh, big save at point blank range. Big save. Benzema, you are so slow. Yeah, this is sharp. I've been using Sane long, who obviously has got like 130 pace. So now to use 84 pace, it's like it's almost a 50 pace difference. Which you kind of get to the thing where you don't really see a difference in pace as you go between like 115 to 120 to 130. You don't notice it too much. But when you drop from using 130 pace down to 84 pace, you do quickly notice it. Is when we move up into the next ladder of potential opponents, because they'll also be on their games 4 to 6, I believe, something like that. And we are up against, in the 4th game, an 83 side. Okay, if we can get these, luck's been on our side. We got a lot of them in my free-to-play one. You'll see who I came up against, but I believe we came up against mainly 85s and stuff, and then I think we only came up against 2 or 3, about 3 people who had like 88 and above. Right, this game's coming to a close now. 10 seconds to go, and it's been another routine victory. I guess the first game was our closest game so far, and since then, obviously, we've come against much lower teams. So they have been pretty straightforward, but that's the luck of the draw, I guess. Right, game number 5. Let's see how game number 5 goes. See what we're going to get matched up with. What we get in 88. Okay, a bit stronger. This will be this will be a more challenge up against Mourinho. 4-5-1 attack. He is opted for 4-5-1 attack. 4-5-1 is what I used on my free to play. Actually, I used 4-5-1 in the end, or did I use 4-3-3? I forgot. Benzema. I feel like there's a lot of what's the word? Maybe obviously you're coming up against other people who are maybe not used to using these players, so people are going to be struggling. It's a good shock, but it's one that I enjoy. When they announced this was coming a few weeks ago, I was like, and saying there's going to be different themes, I was like, this is exciting. It's cool, and it's different. Obviously, it does me. It's nice. I love being able to use different players, different squads, mixing it up. And obviously a lot of FIFA Mobile is all based on having the same squad, just building it up slowly over time and always building. So I love being able to manage different squads, playing with different teams. That's what keeps it interesting for me, because I get bored of using the same team. So knowing I can change it up a lot is exciting to me. And then coming up against other people who are having to do the same, because it's all good you doing it and changing your team up. But if you then keep coming against people who aren't, and not, it gets more. So being forced to win a 90v90. Here's our first 90v90. This is going to be a big test. We survived the first scare, and then that second was easy, but this is the big 90v90 now. So when you come against other people where you're capped, it's exciting. It's like, obviously, when I used to upload console, the whole thing about my channel was silver players, using lower rated players, using fun teams. And like, this brings that in a bit. Okay, he's scored. Go on, Widgie. Yes, there we go, 1-1. Ivan Caballero. Go on. 2-2, 2-2. 2-2s now. Leave it, yeah. Lingard. Lingard, come on. Yes, Jays. Yes, J Lings. Do that milli rock. So yeah, obviously they released the coin packs last night as well, which has helped fledge out the market a bit more, because players started going extinct and everyone's like, well, this is nice, but you've gave us an hour's notice, and it's like, how are we going to get them? So players start going extinct, then they drop packs. There we go. 9 goals. That's worked well this game. We don't want to all. And it's another 90, and he's gone for Balotelli up top. So that's where he's gone for his man. Go on, redeem yourself. No, he's been tackled. Held on to it for that little bit too long. And he's made it free. Come on, Benzema. Keeper should have done better there. Come on, we need 2 quick fire goals. Quick fire. That's an awful touch. But the roulette's worked. And there we go, we're still 1 behind. We need to be quick if we want to. We need to hope for... No, that's it, out touching it. It is missing. Oh, it is with misses like that. And the 9, if we scored again, 9 then would have been enough, because it looks like he only scored 8. Yep, we've let ourselves down there. There's our first loss. Then on this account, it's just 90 again. No rest for the wicked here. We're up. We're in the run. We're in the big valley run now. Maybe we should have played last night. Maybe it's now people have got the teams up proper. Maybe last night it was just I played straight away, and I was against other people still assembling their teams. So you was coming against lowers, and now we've waited a day and people have got the teams together, or people who aren't bothering. Oh, come on, Botius. There we go. That's number 1. I'm not doing as well as I could have done, but neither is he. Actually, we're on 6 with 30 to go, so I guess we could still get that 9. Benzema to finish us off. There we go, 9-4. Win. There's number 7 done. That's Sane unlocked. Game number 8. And it's an 82. So after that big flurry of 3 90s in a row, we now get a bit more breathing space and 82. And he must have had a good run so far to avoid the big dogs. Okay, final few seconds of this game now, and yeah, it's currently 9-5. So he's scored a decent amount, but we've been on form. We weren't actually that great. 1 loss available, so we're up against a 90, 3 at the backer. See how this goes. Come on, we're up against Noli 96, League Deutschland. Go on. Oh, big save from his keeper, but I don't want to risk it. Oh my God, Botius, what are you doing? How have you missed that? That was simple. Thank you. That's how you finish it. Too early, that is, isn't it? Oh, what am I doing? Can't lose it like this. Go on. What? Oh my God, this shooting is terrible. Benzema. Go in! Oh my God. Oh my Goddy God. That was awful. We've now got to win 2. We can't lose. That was awful from me. Awful. Right, 87. Come on then. It's still not a massive gap though. Obviously he's not going to have any counters, but it should be a little bit easier for us to play against. Go on, Benzema. Oh, don't straight at him. 5-3. Come on then, Lings. Button. There we go. Believe in the button occasionally. 9. Okay. It is time. We can't lose though. We've got to win this game. It's all or nothing now. It is all or nothing. And we're up against... What we're coming up against? 87-4-3-3. Wait, have we just played Palestine? I swear we've just played him. I'm sure we just played him. Am I losing my mind? I'm sure that's who we just played, which is good for us. But I feel sorry for the lad if it is. That's a shame if it is. Or maybe not, he scored straight away this time. Alright, our right back. Let's make it be a reason why we brought this right back in. No, he's let me down both attempts. Millie Rock over. Millie Rock. Oh, keeper saves. Benzema. Oh, big save from keeper, but that's 4-3. He's pulled one back. Ivan Cavalero's just going to keep running. Finish. There we go, 5-3. Hey. Right, I think this is it done. Benzema, powerhouse. Oh, save. But hey, we've done it. Survived a bit of a scare early on. Survived a bit of a scare. And here's 500k's worth of XP. So you're getting over 20k FIFA points worth of XP for winning 10 games. What's that for? Midfielder. So we get 500k's worth of midfield XP there. Right, so this is a team that we're going to use for Sane. Just throwing in some players that I've already got. Obviously, you can use trading ones. And the carnival players are pretty cheap. So there's Sane with the speed skill boost. Now, they're in there. So we go back here. And obviously, this is very handy now. So this here shows us who's in our squad. So we need to level these up to 80. So that's all them. So that's easy to do that way. And now we need to use elite players exactly. And it needs to be 83 overall minimum. Alright, so here we go. This team we're using for Aubameyang. We've got spares of Kane and Keita, so we don't need those. Use these, some cheapest players. And we can submit that way. Probably cheaper ways to do it. But I'm using players I've got in my squad. So they're just players that sit there in my reserves. So you get 5 of them. And there's the Aubameyang 91 rated. By far the cheapest way to get a rank up 2 token. Pace skill boost has got acceleration and sprint speed. Look, he's already at 123 with just a plus 13. I am very, very tempted to take him all the way to 100. He does look exciting. So maybe we'll do a true 100 on Aubameyang soon. Well, let me know. Or do you just want to see him reviewed at 91 to start with? But I don't know if I'll get it out in time. I guess I could have it out tomorrow. If you want to see a 91 Aubameyang and a true... I'm thinking true 100 for sure. If you want to see a 91 before I level him up tomorrow, so you've still got time to decide if you want to claim him or not, let me know in the comments section below. But that pretty much wraps this up, I think. Obviously, if you want to play a game, you can do for 400 FIFA points, which, if you're confident you're winning, 400 FIFA points for 725,000 XP is a phenomenal bargain if you've got the FIFA points. So it's worth it for that alone. But time to go back to our highest overall. But do leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new here. Come follow us on Twitter at joebilineHD. And I'll see you all later. Peace. But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.